We're going to look at events. I'm going to start because this is going to be a long live. So replay crew can listen. All right. Anybody out there? There you go. There's someone in chat. What's up? What's up? Earth Angel. Earth Angel. I was going to sing, but I forgot the way it goes. All right. So update on Dayton real quick. He has a cast on. It was a big situation between a brace and a cast. They finally put a cast on. He won't ever get straight again, but he doesn't need surgery because it just doesn't matter. Like, it's not going to affect his joints or anything. He's got the best orthopedic around, so you got to trust them. But, yeah, he's not happy about it. But he apologized. He's a good kid. So I'm sorry I can't really see chat. I see your Angel, Kaz, Jeanette, Sherry Ann, Christina. I'm in the car, as you can tell. So yeah, I do think it's pretty funny though that I made a 20-minute live this morning, and from what I heard, they're still going on and on for like hours, which I think that's pretty funny. But here's what I want you guys to riddle me on, which I truly don't get, and I don't know if I'll ever get. All right, the way the old school drama community was, and the way it's always been, if you go back and forth with someone, you have banter with someone, and maybe I'm wrong, why do you want YouTube in our community? Why do you want to put a shine on anybody? It doesn't matter who it is. And I just don't understand why things can't be where you fight with someone online. You have banter back and forth. Now all of a sudden, you always have to worry, oh my God, they're going to report me. If anyone thinks that I'm dumb enough to have my big expose on YouTube, yeah, you don't know me very well. I'm not that dumb. I mean, like, you really have to be mistaken for someone who's stupid. But I just don't understand why you want to put a light on anybody in this community. It doesn't matter who it is, even yourself. I don't get it. It's, I don't know. I mean, I equate it to cop callers. They call their job. Let me call the probation officer. That's not what the drama community is about. I'm sorry, but it's not. This one said this. Oh my God, YouTube. This one said that. Oh my God, YouTube. Oh my God. Report, 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 report. Really? That's what we've come to? I'm sorry. I don't want to be a part of that. I just don't understand why that's the norm now. Oh my God, you had someone on your panel. Let me report it. Well, the reason why I'm saying that, and I'm sorry I can't see chat, guys. With the sun, it's like impossible. I don't understand why you would even put a light on yourself like that. I have already gotten cut. As long as Molly's not on my AdSense, Molly, it doesn't matter if she's on my channel. You can have whoever you want on your channel, even a terminated creator, as long as they're not part of your channel, per se. And that's a fact. And you could contact Team YouTube and find out yourself. Because that's what I did. If anybody thinks, as hard as I've worked on my channel, that I'm just going to piss it all away over some idiot, yeah, that's not going to happen. I mean, I've I don't have fake numbers. I worked my ass off for my subs and my channel. So yeah, um, I just don't understand all the reporting. I really, truly don't. I don't understand why. Let me tattletale on you. Why? Can you not handle your own? Can you not handle a good fight? I think it's sad, really. I honestly do. I think it's sad that the whole community has gotten to this point. Oh, they called me a name. Let me go through their videos and find where I can get them banned, or I can get them terminated, or I can do this. How about just good old fucking fun? Good old fun banter. And when I say fun, because you're not in the drama community if you don't like some sort of drama, but even when me and Molly fought, yeah, she lied, and we went back and forth, but nobody ever worried about, I'm going to report you to Team YouTube. I'm going to report, like, when Savage was coming after me for a while, I laughed. I didn't listen to it, but you know what I never did? I never reported her. There's nobody I ever fought with that I reported. Oh my God, they said something about me, so I'm going to report them. What a loser thing to do, honestly. And I can't imagine being that weak. Wendy and Diane, I have never reported Wendy or Diane, ever. I mean, with St. Jude stuff. But as far as our banter back and forth, we went back and forth for like, I don't know, almost 2 years. Never once was I like, I'm going to go report her to Team YouTube. And honestly, I don't think they did either. I might be wrong, but I don't think they did either. That's just not what we were founded on. That's not even what the trauma community is. Like, I can see reporting, like, if I started, give you an example, I don't know why she popped in my mind, but, like, if I started reporting and going after Emily Baker, and I started talking shit about her every day, okay, that's coming out of left field, so she would be like, I'm going to report this girl, why is she defaming me, like, I don't even know her. That I can see reporting. But the people that are reporting are talking shit about people every day. And Dolly's not reporting them, Betty's not reporting them, I'm not reporting them, and they talk about us every day. Molly's not reporting them. But they're the first ones to talk shit, and they're the first ones to report. Make it make sense. Honestly, I don't get it. Hacksaw, that's because she is you can't put her in the same category. She's in a completely different category. But you're right, I did report her and I did take her channel down. That is harassment every day. That is totally different scenario. She is in a totally different, a totally different ballgame. Because again, that's the Emily Baker example. I never talked about Tropical Skank Stalker. I never said a word about her. And every single day she would target me, she would lie about me. It came out of left field because if it wasn't for Patreons, I wouldn't have even known that was happening. That's the difference. It's totally different. No, Hacksaw, she lies about me. There's a big difference between talking and lying. She is a blatant liar. She conjures up things that just aren't true. There's a big, big difference. She's in a separate category. You can't compare a complete stalker to talking shit. It's totally different. Hey, Keith. No, I said Molly lied about me. I didn't lie about her. She would lie about me. She would come up with shit. I'd be like, what? But we've talked about that before. She says she didn't, but I know she did. Yeah, she threatens me. It's a totally different category. If if I did, if Betty did, if Molly did, if Queen Bee did, if Joneson did, if anybody went after someone the way Tropical Stalker comes after me, nobody would be able to handle it. There would be outrage everywhere. But because it's me, nobody cares that this woman is absolutely off the hook. I mean, she is fucking psycho. And nobody cares because it's me. Oh, I did make up that lie about Molly being a call girl. That is true. I thought she was an international hooker for a while. I really did. I was like, who else is traveling by herself? She's an international hooker. And then it just stuck and we ran with it. For some reason, I'm not seeing all of chat. I'm only seeing a little bit. I don't know why. For some reason, chat is only showing me like it's not covering the whole screen. It's only at the very bottom. I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't look like anybody's chatting. Let me see. Live chat. I don't know. That's weird. It's only showing on the very bottom. So I don't know. I just want to know why now the go-to is let me report. Grow up. Not everything is about reporting people. Oh, I agree, Capone. She's a joke. But she's another one. I don't talk about her. You would think I talked about her like on the daily. I never talk about her. It's one of those, I don't give a fuck what you say about me, man. You're not important enough. I don't know, I just don't get people. I really don't. But it is what it is. Um, is chat moving really slow for you guys? Because it's like not even moving for me. I guess nobody's in here. I don't know. But like I said, this wasn't going to be a long live. I really want to know why everything is now report. Can't we just have good old fucking fun? I guess not. I guess those days are over. It's just nobody should have to worry, oh my god, I'm going to get reported. Nobody should have to feel like that. It's such a stupid... And everyone's like so proud of it. Everyone's so proud of, oh, yes, report them. Let's go to Twitter. Let's report. Come on, really? Stop shining a light on the trauma community. You know, keep taking away channels. What do you got left? I mean, think about it. Let's just say me, Betty, Molly, JLR, and Dolly all left. We all took off. Do you know how many channels would go nowhere? Do you know how many channels would then die? I can think of 5 off the top of my head. that would literally crash and burn without the five of us. Think about that for a second. You're just gonna get a rude awakening one day when you mess with the wrong person. Yeah, but you have to remember, Capone, she's not stupid. She's not the one messing with anyone. That's what people don't understand. Cancel cults are bad. That's what, exactly, Callie. That's what I'm trying to say. And all they do is want to report, and I don't get it. Honestly, Kaz, what would they talk about? 5 channels, gone. Gone. They were so secretly happy. Yeah, but Sly, there's nothing wrong with me doing a panel with Molly. That's what they don't seem to get. And instead of just, let me contact Team YouTube to double check this, even though it's already been stated, then they flip the fuck out. I'm gonna report. What are you reporting? Grow up. Spend your time doing something else. I thought it was a really good stream. Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. Then they cry crocodile tears when the tables are turned. That's exactly my whole point. It's fucking weird. Hey, Johnny. No, no one lost their channels. I'm saying that all this reporting that they do over every little thing, I don't understand it. I don't understand why they want to shine a light on this whole community. YouTube would never notice any of us if it wasn't for them. Okay, we can get rid of Revival. Bye-bye, Revival. Hey, Jen. And let me bring this up. Hold on. Let me bring this up while I have a minute. For those of you that come in here or go into other streams and like we're talking about someone and you want to put your love for them, do you know that makes them look 10 times worse? Do you realize that? Do you realize how immature and dumb you look? Hey, Greta. Like, hey, Chainsaw, I don't think people realize how stupid that makes them look. You're a grown-ass woman. Literally a grown-ass woman. Nini is a grown-ass woman. Nobody needs to know who likes Nini, who doesn't like Nini. Hey, Yarn. Like, Yarn likes Nini. I don't understand why. But Yarn likes Nini. You don't see her going, oh, I love Nini. Yarn loves me. You don't see her going into Queen Bee's going, oh, we love Laura. It's such a weird and immature thing to do, and I just don't get it. Laura won't break up with Molly. That sees everything against her, like her kids, and get their way. Yeah, they'll never get their way. Before Nick got put in trash cans. Hey, Red. No, he's probably too busy drinking out of his dad's boots. I mean, Nick was an MMA fighter. I'm sure he could fight. Honestly, I think I could kick his ass, but he could definitely, I'm sure he could fight. I know you do like Nini. Why, thank you, British Chippy. I'm going to repeat that. I don't believe you deserve to lose your channel at all. In fact, I think you're the one that has calmed down the most. It's the truth. Why, thank you. That means a lot. I wish I could highlight that. Can someone screenshot that? I want to save it for later. I definitely want to save that for later. Damn, the perfect comment, and I can't pin it. But thank you. I think I've changed a lot, honestly. I really do. I think I've grown a lot over the years. And thank you for acknowledging that, though, because so many of them, no, they want to bring up shit from 5 years ago. No, I'm sitting at a store. I'm about to get off. But Greta, while you're here, did you hear that there's another witness that saw Bobby Dassey driving the car? Did you hear about that? Why it came up 15 years later, I don't know. But people wanting Laura to lose her channel, do worse things and say worse things, and deserve to have their channels taken down. They break TOS every day. I agree with that. Why do people got to be so petty, shut you down? They are just mad you're successful, and they aren't. I agree with that, too. Just going to act like everyone doesn't protect their kids. No, there was something about kids that I was going to bring up, and now I forgot. And I see a comment, Yarn. I don't know if they're trying to take my channel down or not, but I do know that everything was report. I heard Jonesy was trying to take my channel down, which, like, okay, whatever. Or her daddy. I don't know. It is so petty. John, if you loved her, you'd be over there and not here. And John Meter is probably Nick, because only Nick is that pathetic. Rowena Sudpucker. I like that name. Hey, Tasha, everybody's sick of the cancel culture. It's ridiculous. But that's what's going to happen with all this reporting. And then they sit up there and act like they have nothing to do with it. They don't go real life. Now, let me tell you, Heels knows more about JLR's life than probably JLR. And God forbid you try to correct her. She's like, no, I know that's true. Oh, that's another thing. By the way, Heels, when I said about people having lies, I didn't include you. It was B-Tim and QB I was talking about, not you. I never once said Heels gets wrong information. I know you do your research. They want me gone, exactly. They want all of us gone, all of us tragedy pimps. I don't know if I maybe have the wrong person. They used to be, yes, Johnny, Nini C. And Johnny, honestly, and Yarn knows this, I don't care if somebody likes somebody that I don't get along with. That has nothing to do with you guys. I don't ever do that to subs. And you guys know that. One of my mods, and I've said this before, one of my mods is a Patreon for someone that I can't even fathom. But I mean, I'll bust on her for it. I'm joking around, but I would never hold it against her. I actually have a few mods. I need a back rub too. I don't judge people like that. Your comments keep deleting? Old enough to know better. I'm 35. Like, personally, exactly, Johnny. That's what I'm saying. I would never hold it against somebody. And honestly, I have Patreons that hate Marissa. And you know what? They don't care. They don't care that I'm friends with her. It's just a weird way to be. I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know why people get so invested. And then you have Gravy K. Gravy K hates everybody. She even hates me. But we survived. She's going to listen to that and laugh. She'd be like, you're right, I do hate everyone. They would get humiliated in prison. Oh, Dayton said that to me. He's like, well, you've been in prison. I said, Dayton, I was never in prison. I was in jail for 30 days on the civil law. I was told Joneson's going through old videos and is going to report me. And then I heard Barnyard is reporting me. That's what I heard. As you all know, I've been in orthopedic with my son. I wasn't listening to anything. You sound like you're in a bucket? Do I really? Maybe it's the AC, but it's too hot. It's like 90 degrees. Is that a little better? I lowered it. Lake breezes, I agree. They do need to get over themselves. I don't care if people ask my age. I think I look damn good for my age. I just don't think she came in with good intentions. They need to get over YouTube. I agree. But that was my whole point. YouTube used to be fun. Even bantering with someone, it was still fun at times. And now you always got to worry about being reported. And it's all from the same weak-ass people. And again, then they'll go on a live and say, oh, we're not reporting. Yeah, you are. I even heard CPS should have been called today. Thank you, Cork. And that means extra special coming from a lesbian. Because when a lesbian tells you you're good looking, you're in. They are a hate mob. I totally agree, Sly Angel. And then the funniest part was, though, they took, yes, Johnny, they took all of the information from Pull Up Jules, and that's who they're running with. That's who they played clips from, Pull Up Jules. Oh, my God. Yeah, you keep playing these clips from Pull Up Jules. And the only people you're going to get is idiots like her. But keep on. Ooh, I wonder if Pull Up Jules is a special guest. Now that makes sense. We never even thought it was Pull Up Jules. I bet it's Pull Up Jules. Oh, I absolutely think it's her now. The mom who used her toddler daughter for pedo bait. This is the garbage she allows in her chat. I can't wait until you get your own karma. I know, Yarn. But my whole thing is, I don't know how people don't see it. I really don't. I just don't get how people don't see it. The hypocrisy, the lies, the bullshit, the people they're getting their sources from, it's comical. And I don't understand either why they're not mature enough to think for 1 second. Hey, Greg, thank you. To custom order a candle. Yeah, you have to reach out to me. Email me later. and and you could tell me what you want. You know, I know you're on. But I mean, how many times are people gonna lie about me? When do I, if I ignore it, they make more lies. If I come back, I get reported. There's no winning. And I agree with you, there's no winning. It's just not fair. You can't just go around lying on someone. And not only that, but I could find any clip. Yes, D, that's her. And I can find any creator and grab a clip from them and make it sound good. And that's what these people do. They don't tell a backstory, they don't tell the whole story. They take a little clip and then they run with it. That's just not right. I'm sorry, but that's just not right. How come you haven't gotten with him yet? He doesn't live anywhere near me? And I think he's married? I can't stand someone to lie and stick their nose where it don't belong. Exactly. Exactly, Tasha. Yeah, there were rumors that my kids were showering together because they heard something wrong. Like, just stupid shit. Crystal, see, all right, I'm going to explain this. I am totally going to explain this, and maybe then you'll understand, and then I'm going to get off because I got to go into the store. But, Crystal, I'm going to end you on this note, all right? Everybody was coming in my chat, all right? Everybody was coming in my chat. So, what's the word? They were so upset about what Molly said. They were so hurt. And what was the word they used? Guys, why can't I think of the word? Um, they were so bothered and they were so insulted by what Molly said that how dare she? And they took it personal and it bothered them. There were about 15 people that came in and said that. However, Cody's joke, which was the exact same thing, they're not offended by. There's no logic in that at all whatsoever. Zero logic. That one of my friends made a joke with me on a panel, on a live, totally joking, and people were outraged. Outraged. Thought it was the crazy, oh my God, I'm so insulted. I'm offended. I'm this, I'm that. But when Cody, someone's father, says the same thing, everyone thinks it's funny. Do you not see the ridiculous hypocrisy in that? Do you not see how stupid you guys sound? Now, if you weren't offended by Molly, then you're not offended by Cody. But to say that what Molly said was so wrong, but a male, someone's father, makes a joke about it, and that's perfectly okay. If you can't see how fucked up that is, then there's no hope for you. And that was my issue with it. And I'm sorry that you just don't get it. You literally just don't get it. Yeah, they're not insulted. They wanted to use whatever they can against you and Molly. Absolutely. But I just can't believe that these same people are still coming in here acting like, oh, it was just a joke. I'm sorry. Knowing that Jones's dad wants to go jerk off, to me is way less funny than Molly making a joke of how Dayton broke his hand. How you don't see humor in one, but you see humor in a guy saying he's going to go jerk off, I'm sorry. I find Molly's way less offensive. Way less offensive. And honestly, I personally don't even have a problem with Cody saying it. But to all the people that are coming in here stating how offended they are, and then thinking that Cody's is funny, yeah, you may want to reevaluate your moral compass. Because that's a fucked up moral compass, honestly. Molly made a joke when she said, how'd Dayton break his hand? I said he was boxing and he hit the boxing thing wrong. So then Dayton made a joke, yeah, you see the other guy's hand. And then Molly made a gesture, oh, he broke it jerking off. It was so innocent and stupid that they made it, like freaking out. Um, all right, let me explain this. When you go live from a cell phone and you go live real quick on your cell phone, I don't even remember my standard uploaded tags. So I'm sorry that I didn't clear my uploaded tags for you, unsupervised maniacs. I'm sorry that I went live in like 30 seconds and didn't prepare my tags just to please you. Now you can head on back to Queen Bee. Bye-bye. Don't let door hit you in the ass on the way out. I agree with you, Tasha. I absolutely agree with you. You can't decide on how people respond to harassment and bullying. That's what I always say, Amanda. That's exactly what I always say. And I also think it's funny that people are like, oh, you get blocked. You get blocked. Oh, I won't on YouTube, Yaron. You get blocked in Laura's chat. Yeah. You also get blocked in Queen Bee's chat, Jenny Jen's chat, any other chat. So nice try, though. No, let me promote this again. Tonight, you guys got to go to his channel and check out the time because I honestly don't know what time. It's either 8 or 9, I think, Eastern time. But Chris Hansen is going on Manimal Reacts. I was on Manimal's panel last night. We had a good time. It was late. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. But he's having Chris Hansen on tonight, so it should be good. Manimal Reacts. Can one of the mods drop his link? He's another New Yorker. There was some chick in there last night, like, trying to give me hell. She's like, Laura sold the Summer Wells candle and kept most of the profits. I was like, you couldn't be more further from the truth if you tried. Oh, you haven't heard of him? He was really big a couple of years ago. Like, all his numbers were from a couple of years ago. He's a paralegal or something during the day. Oh, they already did, Yaron, last night. It was ridiculous. He just laughed at them. Avery once went on his channel trying to warn him of me. And he told her, shut up. I don't do drama. I want nothing to do with drama. I know, they warn everybody, Yaron, because I'm just so big and bad. You know, it reminds me of, like, don't exploit Summer Wells, but then they talk about Summer Wells for, like, an hour. Yeah. Do you not see the hypocrisy here? So, all right, I've got to get into the store. I got to get stuff ready for tomorrow. Good news is, anyone that has an order, except for the orders that came in yesterday, any other orders getting mailed out tomorrow. So anyone that puts an order last night or from today on, obviously they won't go out right away because I have to make them and I'm gone all weekend. But I'm very excited about going to New York tomorrow. Woo-hoo! And that's it. So, all right, I will see you guys later. It starts at 6 p.m. East. Oh, they're doing it early? I'm glad you came in and told me that, Blue Eyed. Okay. So Blue Eyed said it's 6 p.m. Eastern time. So that's coming up, right? Isn't that only like an hour or two away? I thought it was going to be 9 o'clock. What happened? Yeah, Blue Eyed Female is one of his mods. Oh, 9 p.m. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. 9 p.m. All right, so Manimal Reacts 9 p.m. tonight. If you look him up, he's got I think like 100. He's got over 100,000 subs. So that's how you'll know it's him. Thanks, Johnny. All right, so 9 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Central time. Hey, and Meg. But he's straight up true crime. He doesn't get involved in any drama. He talks about trials. He's usually on late, but he will not mess with drama. He wants no part of drama. You even try to go on there and talk about drama, he wants no part of it. I've seen him do it. Manimal Reacts, thank you. There you go, Red just dropped the link. 122,000. And he's a really good guy, honestly. Sweet Carolyn had introduced me to him a while back. And I just hadn't, I'm usually on that late or tired or something. And last night I was listening to him. I've been looking for a chat. Yeah, he's really good, Callie. And he's on camera. He's always on camera. So you can always look at him. Heavy New York accent. But he really is a good guy. He's not a scammer. He's not like Dolly. Not saying Dolly's a scammer, but you know what I mean. And I have nothing bad to say about the dude. I really don't. Hey, Wilhelmina. So, yeah, his friend hooked him up with Chris Hansen, and we were going through cameos last night. Some of these people want way too much money. And John Travolta's not on there, so there's that. Thank you, Blue Eyed. I thought we had a good time last night. It was a good stream, except for that Laura person that kept lying about me. But I guess what else can you expect? Yarn, you would really like him, by the way. He's your type of guy. Because he really is no drama. Something I need to be. No drama. Neither is Tom Cruise, exactly. I just want John Travolta. That's all I want out of life. If John Travolta said quit YouTube, I'm out. Out. No, Yarn, I mean as a creator. Hate is gonna hate. I totally agree. All right, let me get out of here so I can get this done and get back home. And I gotta start packing. And I didn't even be able to get my hair done. So, which sucks. But maybe I'll get it done over the weekend in Albany. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I will see you guys later. I will be on later. And that's it. Have a wonderful afternoon. Be happy. Fuck the haters. If for some reason I'm not live again later, I will be over at Manimal Reacts at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Central, 7 Mountain, and 6 o'clock Pacific. All right? I will see you guys later. Peace.